All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have Dylan Wilson in the booth, the winner of the Cotton Picker 100. Dylan, how does it feel?
Woo-hoo. Feels pretty good, man. To come from the back like that, get involved in a wreck, have a damaged car, come up through the field like that, battle with some of the best guys in this game. It's nice to battle with guys like Grant. He always run you clean. He's always smooth about his line, and he missed it that one time and let it get the best of him, and I got in front of him, so I got kind of lucky there.
Yeah, we really thought Petey Bryan would have had a little more for you all, but he looked like he was just hanging back. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I ain't really raced with the guy too much, but I know he's fast. He kind of reminds me of Logan a little bit, and coincidence they're on the same team, but he's real smooth, real clean, so I expect him to be up there a little bit too. I saw him coming at the end, but it's probably a little too late for him. Maybe he didn't figure it out in time.
Yeah, it looks. You and Casey went back to the tail at the same time, and Casey made his way back up to fifth, but you came back and won it. Casey was having a really good run. What do you think about that?
Yeah, Casey's always nice and clean, nice and smooth. Sometimes he beats himself, but hey, not everybody can be perfect,
Yeah.
Everybody's going to make a mistake. You just got to minimize them.
Yep, that's for sure. All right, thanks a lot, Dylan. Congrats again on your win.
Congrats, Dylan.
All right, thanks, Blake. Thanks for the race, and I'm going to take my ass to bed.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
See you.
User left your channel.
All right, we're going to drag up your second place finisher, Grant Ryals.
User was moved to your channel.
Grant Ryals, you finished second in that one. We really thought you had the car to win it. What do you got to say about that?
Yeah, car was good. It's Dylan Wilson. We came up on that lap car and he was not slow, but he wasn't fast. He just didn't really know where to go. And I don't know, we both had to make a judgment call, and I guess I took the wrong one because as soon as I went to the top, he just blew my doors off, and it was over after that.
Yeah, he came all the way from, I think it was 16th. Him and Casey McCallister went to the back, I believe it was 15th and 16th. And Dylan came all the way to the front to win it. What do you think about that? That's consistency.
Yeah, there were cars that were there. No doubt Dylan he can win from about anywhere, so. But, no, I knew when he got to me, it was just a matter of time. I was hoping I could hold him off, but as soon as we came up on that lapper, I kind of knew that's where it was going to end. Yeah. It's all good, though. If I'm going to get second, I'll be glad it's to him.
Yeah, we thought Petey Bryan would have had a little more for y'all. Looks like he just was hanging back and saving most of the race, but we never really seen him kick in. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. That track's it's really line sensitive, and they got to work the throttle to be fast there. So I don't know. I could hear Dylan, and I was working the throttle, so I don't know exactly what he was doing, but I think that's definitely one of the key things to being fast there.
With Dylan missing night number 1 and Petey Bryan running second in the first night, you think he's going to be your biggest competition in the points?
If Dylan, is there any drops in the points? I'm not sure. He's so damn fast. He could probably win the next 3 races and still win it.
Yeah, it looks like there's no drops in the points, but Dylan Wilson probably couldn't win the points. But
anything can happen.
Anything can happen. You never know. You and Bryan could have some bad finishes, and Wilson could take it home at the end. Well, thanks a lot, Grant, for the interview, and we're going to drag Petey Bryan, your third place finisher, up next.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Petey Bryan, you're in the booth. What do you think?
I wouldn't have enough from not them guys pretty fast. This third place against Wilson and Grant again. You can't go with much on that.
Yeah, you and we thought you were saving a little bit of tire there, but it looked like you were out of the groove just a little bit, and that hurt you pretty badly. But Grant said he thought you would have been up there with him, but he couldn't really hear your car, and he thought the track was really line sensitive. So he thought you might have been missing the line just a little bit, and that might have cost you. But he really didn't know what was going on back there. What are you?
Yeah, I got off work and come straight here. I had like 30 minutes to practice that track. I ain't never really even played on the track much, and Austin Davis kind of hit me out, let me know what the line was, and I figured it out there about halfway through that line was way like the bottom in 3 and 4. I know you had to hit it about perfect, and I just couldn't get down there.
Yeah, yeah. It looked like you had a really good car. You just had some bad luck, and every time you got on the line, you caught up to a lap car or caught up to somebody, and you couldn't stay on it like you needed to.
Yeah, it takes me a couple laps to get going, usually. And every time I get going, I get up to a lap car, and it messed me all up again. I had to restart all over again. So, but like I said, third place to those two. I mean, from what I've seen, that's the best in the business. I'll take it.
Yeah, yeah,
Can we
for
expect
sure.
to see you at Oakshade tomorrow?
Can we expect to see you at Oakshade tomorrow, Petey?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, we'll see you tomorrow night, and we wish you the luck. We wish you the best. We're gonna drag you down, and we're gonna get Casey McCallister up in the booth.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Casey Highside McCallister, all the way from the number 16th position up to 5th. How's it going, Casey?
I'll tell you what, coming from the last twice, it wasn't easy, but it was fun.
Yeah, Dylan did it. Dylan did it twice as well, and he seemed to have a little better luck than you did and get up to the front a little faster. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, first, I got to tip off my hat to Freddie and Tyler Carpenter. They had this kryptonite hook tonight, boys. I go from the top to the bottom. I don't know. Maybe I just need to learn throttle control a little bit better. I was behind Dylan. He's just eating up on through there like Dale Jr. But whatever. We'll get him We'll get him tomorrow.
Well, Casey, you sounds like you drunk a couple bottles of Mountain Dew before you started that one. Seemed a little hyped.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. If you ain't first, you're last.
Well, that's Casey Highside McCallister telling you right there, ladies and gentlemen. If you ain't first, you're last. And well,
Never question greatness, baby.
Never question greatness. Can we expect to see you at Oakshade tomorrow night?
Yeah, we'll be there. We got some homework to do, but we'll be there.
All right. Well, we hope to see that number 8 Kryptonite chassis, and we hope to see you running up front tomorrow night. We'll talk to you later, Casey.
See ya.
User was moved out of your channel.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you all have a good night, and that's the end of our interviews.